Everybody, it's Soggy Dog. Today we are in Life is Feudal. It's a pre-alpha game. You can find it on Steam. It's a little expensive, it's $40, but it lets you set up your own server. It's a 3 kilometer by 3 kilometer area. All the mechanics work pretty good. There's still some things that aren't on there. They're going to have a full game, hopefully next year. Where it's not just a 3 kilometer square area, it's like a 20 kilometers that they can expand out whenever they need to. These servers right now, maximum is 64 people. I've got it for 64. It's still pretty new, so we're never. I don't expect to be. There's tons of servers out there. So today what I'm going to do is talk about terraforming. I want to place a house down, and in order to do that, you need to flatten an area. And for the shack, which is the first one that you can build, it needs to be 4 by 4. And you can tell the flat areas because they're not shaded. You can see on here you've got some white shaded areas with some numbers in it, and then you have some non-shaded areas with the green squares. The number inside is the elevation, I'm assuming. In order to flatten it, your elevation has to be same. So for example, right here I have a 39. In order to flatten this, I need 39s all around here. 9 on the corners, on the outside. It's kind of like a barrier, so 39 has to be all around. In order to do that, it's pretty simple. You just walk up to the area, you have your shovel, and then you can escape out of observe. This. Right click on the land, terraforming, and you lower ground level. And the guy digs. Alright, so to see that grid that I had, you just go to terraforming and then observe. It brings out the grid. So you see now I'm at 39.9. The more your strength, the more you can carry, the easier it gets. So what I'll do is I'll dig this one down a little bit, lower it, and then I'll find out somewhere else to dump it, and then I'll do this 40.3, 39.7, 39.8, and then what I've been trying to do on this one is drop this dirt on this outside edge here so that I can flatten all these and make it a little bit easier. If I went one too far up this way, we're getting into some pretty big numbers that I have to dig a lot. I'm getting tired of digging. To drop the dirt's pretty much the same thing. Right click, terraforming, raise ground level. Once you get your area level, the square that you want and all the boundaries around it, then you can do flattened ground. One thing to keep note of, go back to observe. You try to drop dirt like on this 38.8. You've got a square that's around it that's lower, significantly lower, like this 36.9. I do believe the dirt will roll downhill. Some of you have played Worm Online. It's the same concept. If your square is too low, then it's just like in real life. You're going to pour dirt here, it's going to roll downhill until this one gets up. So what I normally will do is I'll raise this one a little bit higher so that when I put dirt in this 38.8, it doesn't drop. I'm going to try it right now just to see. Okay, we'll give it a try. Terraforming, raise ground level. My terraforming's pretty high, so it's pretty quick when I'm raising. Okay, 38.9, so I'm good. I don't think I have enough dirt. I don't have any more. It's at one more level, but we'll get some more. tab is your mouse look key. I think it's backwards in my mind. I'd prefer to have mouse look on all the time, and then when I want to go to the pointer, mouse pointer, then you hit the tab. It's kind of backwards, and it doesn't really automatically go back to the mouse look, which it just seems a little clunky to me. But as I mentioned, this is a early stage game, so I'm sure they will hear from us and they will correct that. So I'm going to dig a couple spots and then I'm going to see if we can raise that block up. Right now I can carry 120 stones worth of dirt, so it's about 4 pulls on the area. And we'll do one more here and we'll see if we can get that area leveled off. Warning, you are overburdened. See, this is what happens. It pops into this mouse pointer view, and I'd rather just stay in the mouse view where you can move around. Observe. Back to our 38.9. Excuse me. And terraforming ground level. Observe it again. Alright, so see how it rolled down? This is a 37 now. The way you can tell is that you'll get like a puff of like dust around here that's showing that it rolled downhill. So instead of just needing 1, I need 2 to actually get this up to where I want it to be. See, it's not raising it because it's too big of a drop, so we'll try again. Alright, we're at 39. Good. I believe I've got one more to the next one. Alright, so I won't bore you all with the digging and dropping dirt. I will come back in and do another video here in a little bit when I've got my 4x4 area flattened out, and I will tutorial on building the house. And that's it for now. Keep watching. Have a great day. See ya.